Dragon Age, the Veilguard took this long because BioWare wanted to get it right. Game has 700 characters. BioWare attended San Diego Comic-Con 2024 to discuss Dragon Age, the Veilguard and showcase the voice actors chosen for the upcoming action RPG. While there, creative director John Epler and creative performance director Ashley Barlow spoke briefly to Gamester.er. Epler explained why Dragon Age, the Veilguard took so long to make. EA and Paradox aren't showing Dragon Age, the Veilguard and Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2 at Gamescom. We had other projects going on at BioWare as well. We wanted to make sure we got this one right. It's the best version that it could possibly be. Ashley Barlow added. We started casting 5 years ago. The team, the talent has been on for 5 years. It takes a long time to record 700 characters, 80,000 lines or 140,000 lines with all the rooks. It just takes time to make good. That's a lot of characters, but some of them will probably have only 1 or 2 voice lines. Overall, Dragon Age, the Veilguard will have more voice lines than its predecessor, 2014's Inquisition, which had 88k, but still way less than other games. Red Dead Redemption 2 had over 500k voice lines, and Starfield had over 250k. Larian never provided a fixed number for Baldur's Gate 3, but it's a safe bet that it has way more voice lines, considering that there are over 140 hours of cutscenes and around 1.3 million words in the award-winning CRPG. In another video interview with The Gamer, John Epler discussed whether reading comics and novels is necessary before playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard. One of the things we do try to make sure with the games is that you don't need to have consumed all the ancillary content to understand what's going on. Still, there's characters from the comics, especially the most recent one, that show up in the game. One is a pair of characters we've talked about before, Evka Ivo and Anduin, 2 Grey Wardens. In general, we just love to make sure that there's a continuity. Again, if you don't read the comics or the books, you still know what's going on, but if you do, it gives you that extra level of texture. Honestly, the same is true even for the previous games. We want to make sure that if you play the previous games you get that extra context, that extra texture, but also we want to allow players who don't necessarily consume all the ancillary media to really get into the story of the game and understand what's going on. Dragon Age, the Veilguard won't be shown at Gamescom 2024. Despite the absence, according to EA, the game is still slated for a fall 2024 launch on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S Vertical Bar X.